We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
7 o'clock.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. The next 1-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Here's Carlos Correa now. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Lopez, a right-hander standing 6'3". His pitch repertoire includes a curveball, a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, a changeup, and a slider. Correa brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging break.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Mike Tauchman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have two strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jorge Soler. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 0-1 delivery. A ball and two strikes.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. Back up the middle, gloved by Kendrick. And there's out number two. So bases are empty here with two gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Nelson Cruz goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Down into left center for a base hit. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First offering on its way.
Peterson.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Due up next is Salvador Perez. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. And up steps Salvador Perez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. And a leap, but it's fired right over his head. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan O'Hearn. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll go ahead and take 3rd on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. So a man at 3rd here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Bichette stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Here's the 2-1. Line drive to left. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Matt Carpenter. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Bichette stands at second with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Leading off for Minnesota.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch.
Ball 1.
Howie.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Hit in the air to right field. Bruce has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Batting ninth.
So one away now in the Minnesota third, and in to hit next will be Jake Cave. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Ball 2 now.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a liner, but foul. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready with the payoff pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And he throws it away. At the plate, Mitch Garver. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Ball 1. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Dansby.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Two 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And a Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Up next for the Royals.
Stepping up now, Mike Tauchman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That one catches the edge of the zone, called the strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 away here in the Kansas City third, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Nelson Cruz. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's Miguel Sano as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Peterson. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Bruce is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
2-0 the count to Jay Bruce. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And this is fouled at the plate. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Martinez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. 1 away for the Royals here in the 4th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. A ball and no strikes. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1-1. This is popped up. Bailey take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Stepping into the box, Ryan O'Hearn.
66.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here's the 2-0. Yanked fouled off to the right.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... So here's Jake Cave to the plate. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Peterson is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. 0-1 the count. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 2-1 now to the Twins' leadoff man. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it. 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Starts him with the knuckle curve high for ball 1. High and deep to right center. Cave moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 3-0 now.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Ready once again, Mike Tauchman. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
He's set. The 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too. The set and the 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Again, he sends it out of play. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. He's ready. The payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it, as he... All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
He's set, and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Now batting.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away. From the stretch. Ball 1. 1st and 2nd now, 1 man out. Popped him up. Carpenter in foul ground. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So striding forward now, Howie Kendrick. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Jorge Soler. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that's the first out. So 1 away in the inning, and here's Jay Bruce. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jock Peterson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's fouled away. Bailey's ready. Here it is on 0-2.
Count is 1-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
At the plate now, Byron Buxton. As he grounds one briskly to short. To second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. In there for strike one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away, and he's safe. And that misses 1-1. Runners going. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
To 1-2 now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. He struck out and hopped out in his 2 previous trips. Tyler Duffy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for Minnesota.
First delivery to him on the way.
Tyler Duffy.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Now a ball lined toward right center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette. He swings and grounds it to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to second. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
Now batting, third baseman,
Jimmy Kerrigan will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 2.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Standing in now, Miguel Sano, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Chopped at third. Tough to get to. To second for 1. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Set. Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball.
Lovelady, a native of Georgia. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to... Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that brings up Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Trevor May goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's dead center for strike 1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Here it comes. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Tauchman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Lined into right, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jorge.
Taylor Rogers comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 55.
In is Jorge Soler. As he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The count now at 2-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
Runners are at first and second with one away. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Outside, 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire. Stepping up to the plate, Howie Kendrick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch.
0-1.
Rosenthal is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
First pitch coming, here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour, but it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Coming to the plate now, Byron Buxton, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase a 4 ball game right here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Swanson is there to make the catch, and the side is all set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson.
The left fielder.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tyler Clippard is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right there, but either way, this guy's not a burner. So I think in hindsight, they would have been real happy if he pulled up at second on that one.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now the 0-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance. We are into extra innings. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. First delivery to him on the way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Here's another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Now another 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Up next for Minnesota, J.D. Martinez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
In now, Mitch Garver, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mitch Garver goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Alex Avila will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Minnesota, number 15, Alex Avila.
And he lays off there 1-0. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Up next for Minnesota.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And the next to bat would be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and that's going to land foul. Ready on 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go through.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. Peterson looks up, and they have taken the lead. Here's Joey Gallo now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was a ground-out victim last time up. C.J. Cron will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 26, C.J. Cron.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Tauchman is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0 home.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Ready now, Matt Carpenter. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Shot toward right center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box, Mike Tauchman. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
2 out with the man at first. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Cody Stashak takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
number 61.
At the plate, Jorge Soler. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here's the 1-1. Hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As they look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Three and one. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Number 31.
So stepping in, Jock Peterson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Tyler Clippard gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Kansas City, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's pay detective.